Welcome to this video dedicated to the most famous dogs in history. Dogs are often considered man's best friend, and some of them have left an indelible mark on the history of popular culture. In this video, we'll introduce you to 5 of the most famous dogs of all time, and learn more about their history and their impact on the world. Toto was a small cairn terrier dog who played the role of Toto in the classic 1939 film The Wizard of Oz. The character of Toto was the faithful companion of Dorothy, the main character of the film, and played a key role in the story. The role of Toto was played by a dog named Terry, who was cast in the role due to his small stature, ability to behave well on set, and adorable appearance. Terry had been trained to act in films from an early age and was a very talented dog. Toto's character became a fan favorite in the film thanks to his mischievous behavior and close relationship with Dorothy. In the film, Toto accompanies Dorothy when she is swept away by a tornado and transported to the land of Oz. Throughout their journey, Toto helps Dorothy overcome the many challenges she encounters and is ultimately responsible for catching the Wizard of Oz as an imposter. After the film's release, Terry, or Toto, became a famous animal and was invited to many award ceremonies and charity events. Terry also appeared in many other films throughout his career and inspired many other cairn terriers to become famous actors. Terry lived to be 11 years old before passing away in 1945. His role in The Wizard of Oz is considered one of the most iconic dog roles of all time and remains popular with audiences. Fans of the film even today. Gidget was a Chihuahua dog who rose to fame in the 1990s through his appearance in advertisements for the Taco Bell dog food brand in the United States. She quickly became an iconic character in advertising, thanks to her petite size, playful personality, and famous catchphrase "Yo quiero Taco Bell." Gidget was born in 1994 and raised by animal trainer Sue Chipperton, who trained her to become an actor for commercials and movies. Gidget was cast as the mascot for Taco Bell in 1997 and appeared in a series of hugely popular television commercials in the United States. In addition to her advertising career, Gidget has also made appearances on television shows such as The Tonight Show and The Rosie O'Donnell Show. She has also been featured in magazines and newspapers around the world. Sadly, Gidget died in 2009 at the age of 15 due to congestive heart failure. Popular culture. Today, Gidget is considered one of the most famous dogs of all time and is still loved and appreciated by fans of Taco Bell and publicity in general. Balto was a Siberian husky dog who became famous for his participation in the sled relay across Alaska in 1925 known as the Great Race of Mercy. This relay was intended to deliver diphtheria serum across Alaska to save the residents of the town of Nome, who were suffering from an outbreak of the disease. Balto was the lead dog in the final section of the race, which covered the final 53 kilometers of the course. Using his strength, stamina, and tenacity, Balto led his team through snowstorms and harsh conditions to deliver the serum to Nome on time, saving many human lives in the process. As a result of his feat, Balto became a national hero and was celebrated around the world. He received medals and honors and became a true legend. In 1927, Balto was even introduced to the White House and President Calvin Coolidge. After his death in 1933, Balto was stuffed and displayed in the Museum of Natural History in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, he is considered one of the most famous dogs in history, and his bronze statue stands in New York's Central Park in his honor. Balto also became a cartoon character in the 1995 animated film titled Balto, which tells the story of racing through Alaska. Rin Tin Tin was a famous German Shepherd dog who became a movie star in the 1920s and 1930s. He was discovered by an American soldier, Lee Duncan, during World War I while in France in 1918. Duncan found Rin Tin Tin in a German kennel and brought him back to the United States after the war ended. Once in the United States, Duncan began training Rin Tin Tin to become a film actor. In 1922, Rin Tin Tin made his debut in the movie The Man from Hell's River. Thanks to his impressive looks, intelligence, and ability to execute action scenes well, Rin Tin Tin quickly became a movie star. He appeared in over 20 silent films for Warner Brothers, and his popularity helped save the studio from bankruptcy at one point. Rin Tin Tin has also become a hero for children, and has been the main character in several children's books. Rin Tin Tin died in 1932, but his legacy remained. He inspired the creation of the television series The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin in the 1950s, as well as many other film and television adaptations of his story. Today, Rin Tin Tin is considered one of the most famous dogs in history and has inspired generations of dog and movie fans. Lassie is a fictional character who first appeared in a novel called Lassie Come Home by British writer Eric Knight in 1940. The story tells of the adventures of a Scottish sheepdog named Lassie who travels hundreds of kilometers to find its owner. The novel was adapted into a film of the same name in 1943, with Elizabeth Taylor and Roddy McDowall in the lead roles. The character of Lassie became very popular and inspired many adaptations, including a television series called Lassie which aired from 1954 to 1973. In this series, Lassie is the Miller family's pet dog and hero, who lives on a farm in California. The series won 2 Emmy Awards and aired in over 100 countries. The Lassie character has also been used to promote various products and has inspired toys, children's books, and other merchandise. In 2006, Lassie was inducted into the American Kennel Club Hall of Fame in recognition of her cultural impact. Lassie's character is known for her loyalty, intelligence, and devotion to her adopted family. She is often depicted rescuing people in danger, guiding flocks of sheep, and performing other heroic deeds. Lassie has become a cultural icon around the world and is considered one of the most famous dogs in history. So that's our list of the 5 most famous dogs in history, each of which has left a lasting mark on popular culture. From Lassie and Rin Tin Tin to Balto and Gidget, these dogs have inspired generations of fans and demonstrated the power of friendship and loyalty. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about these amazing animals. Don't forget to share your own famous dog stories in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos.